In this video, I will show you how to interpret the results from your mothur paired end run on Nephele. After receiving the pipeline completed email, simply click on the link and download the pipeline results folder. This is a zipped file which can be unzipped by double-clicking it on most standard computer operating systems. Inside of the Nephele outputs directory, you will find a variety of files and directories. Here I will go over a few. The biome files directory contains your final biome file in sorted and standard format, as well as a summary of that in a text file. The core diversity folder contains your alpha and beta diversity tests. Clicking on the index.html file will take you to a web browser. We can look at stacked bar charts from the QIIME output, as well as alpha rarefaction plots. To view your beta diversity plots, you have to look at the index.html files in the beta diversity folder. These are 3D plots generated by the QIIME core diversity analysis pipeline. These files here are a variety of different final files. If you would like all of your files, you must download the work folder. That includes all the intermediate starting files as well. This is your text summary. The final.fasta is a FASTA file that contains all of the reads that were used to generate the OTU assignments for your run. It is possible that some of your samples had low OTU numbers. Those samples would have been filtered out. This final file only contains information that was used for all the analysis you see here. The log file contains this information. This is a record of every step that was taken in your pipeline. It shows every mothur command checking for files to be completed, as well as details about your job. This can be useful for troubleshooting or for reviewing items for a methods section or for further analysis. The metastats directory contains pairwise analysis between the different categories in your treatment group column. In this particular analysis, we only had 2 different categories, week 2 and 0. The taxa plots and heat maps are updated plots from the PhyloSeq package. We have heat maps, mini bar plots, stacked bar plots, and absolute taxa count tables. The heat maps can be viewed as PNG files. They are relative abundance estimates, and they are sorted using NDMS and Bray-Curtis. The mini bar plots are organized by taxonomic rank. Here is the genus plot for this particular analysis. Each mini plot is the relative abundance of that particular genera, sorted by sample ID. So you can easily compare abundance levels between different samples and different genera in this case. Note that the axes will be different for each of the mini plots, as the relative abundance of each genera is different. The stacked bar plots are organized at the same level. They are relative OTU counts, and they are the more traditional aspects you may be used to seeing in microbiome analysis. They are further broken down by treatment group column. Again, week 0 and week 2 subplots. If you had more different metadata categories in your treatment group column, you would see multiple mini graphs here. Finally, the taxa count tables are CSV file separated taxonomy counts per sample. In this case, the genus plot includes the absolute abundance counts for each of the genera per sample. Finally, in the trees folder, you have the different phylogenetic trees that were generated from your run. And that is understanding the mothur paired end results from Nephele.